a few questions there about John Eustace and how he got involved with the Republic of Ireland setup. For you, Mark, when did you become aware of Republic of Ireland's interest in John, and how did that discussions come about? And were you more than happy for John to link up with the Republic of Ireland?
Yeah, Jim, I spoke to Stephen. Obviously, they contacted the club as well. And I spoke to John at length. Simple as that, So they're aware of John's quality. Obviously knows a few players and feedback, but it was just general conversation, Jim. And for me, the key question to John would always be making sure that he gives himself time to breathe. But he's a hungry coach. He's young, hungry, keen to learn, keen to move forward, and it puts international experience onto his CV, Jim. And there's no doubt he's good enough to work at that level. So yeah, I think everyone wins by that. That there's nothing detrimental to QPR, and that's key. I'm not saying that in any way being rude to Ireland, but obviously his day job is QPR, so to speak, and this is where his priorities have to lie in terms of the domestic calendar. But again, he's good enough to go and work international. He will contribute, I've no doubt, and add quality to the public setup. And I think he enjoyed his first experience, definitely with Belgium, Lithuania. And as I say, he'll gain valuable experience as well, Jim.
And when he came to you, Mark, and expressed that he wanted to link up, was there a bit of concerns for you, given that you're in the midst of a promotion battle race in terms of the playoffs? And how was that? Was it an anxious sort of first conversation, or were you more than happy?
Jim, it's just a conversation. It's just a conversation. And you say to him, the obvious fact is, it can't be derogatory in any way to QPR's day-to-day performance. It can't be. It has to be. We've got too much going on here. It's too important for the club. Once that's been clarified and cleared, then it's a case of how do you manage your time, John, and how do you contribute to Republic? Because he wants to go there and do a good job as well. He knows that his priority is QPR. John's an outstanding coach, but he's hungry, Jim. He's hungry to learn. He's hungry to get better. He's hungry to move forward. I've no doubts about where John can go in the game. And he's this adds another layer of experience to his CV. Here you have now obviously an excellent playing career. Played some really good games, big level, big player. Now here he is. There's no doubt about his coaching quality. He's getting better by the week, by the month, and now he has international pedigree as well. And he will contribute. He's not going there to make up numbers, I'm sure, Jim. He's an outstanding coach, good on the grass, speaks honestly to players, good tactical knowledge, technical knowledge. There's no doubt he'll contribute to Stephen's team as well. So I think everyone wins. We're happy with it, and QPR won't suffer in any shape or form.
And since we last spoke now, another member of your squad has become an international sort of player, became on the international squad. Jimmy Dunn has linked up with the Republic of Ireland sort of team long over time. And are you sort of excited for Jimmy? And was it a milestone in his camp this year, given his performances all season, to get that recognition at international level?
He always pleased for players, Jim, that work hard and get recognition. Simple as that. Jimmy's worked very hard. He made a brave move to come from Burnley down to here. He's had to, work hard. There's competition for places, but he's a good character, really strong character. Well liked by everyone, players and staff alike. And he wants to do well. And he's got a bright career ahead. And this is another, as you say, milestone. It's a good step up for him now. He'll be working with some very good players on the international stage, getting good quality experience. Same as John. It's another layer to their CV, Jim, and he comes back here. And as I say, he's a young player, getting better week on week. I hope very much that he'll benefit from that experience.
And I suppose finally, Mark, just two questions on the Fulham game. It's a key game. It's a very important game. I suppose when you're going up against a striker of the caliber of Alexander Mitrovic, 35 games, 35 goals. He could play in any league in the world, from Serie A to La Liga to any opposition. Is it a challenge when you have a striker of that world-class pedigree playing in the championship, in terms of you just know any sniffle of a chance with Mitrovic, it's back in the net, any half-decent cross, he's fantastic in the air in terms of his ability as well. Is it really that you have to be on toes for the whole 90 minutes?
I'm not sure we should turn up, Jim, just give them the 3 points now from the sound of it. Put him down for a hat-trick and we'll all move on from there, Jim, shall we? He's a good player, Jim, but our defenders are good as well, and they're looking forward to the challenge, plain and simple.
Mm. And I suppose, Mark, in terms of this sort of championship sort of run-in finally, with everything so clustered at the moment, I suppose momentum is going to be key now towards the end of the season. How important is it just to put back-to-back results, just to get on that sort of winning run?
First thing, it's one game at a time, Jim. You can't look about back-to-back and three. Just look at the next game. All that matters now is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's all that matters. And at 5 o'clock tomorrow, we move on to Tuesday night, 7:45, Bramall Lane, another full house and another good game for us. But it has to be that way, Jim. The moment you start looking too far ahead, you get hurt. There's no other focus, no other emphasis than Fulham tomorrow afternoon.
Cheers, Mark, and best of luck.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jim.